Shalom, brothers and sisters. European Commission says they are partly going to boycott Hungary's presidency. Now, when I covered these stories about a week ago, when he got the presidency for the next 6 months, he immediately made a trip to Zelensky and talked about ending the war. Then he went to Putin in Russia and he talked about this war, and he came back. So he was either trying to make himself feel special, that he's trying to facilitate some sort of peace thing or bring a change because no one in the EU is talking to Putin, or he was trying to change the trend, whatever the case is. And then he's also sweeping up all the countries on nationalism in Europe. He's causing waves and anger amongst the liberal left in the EU, which I think is a good thing. But they have now come to this. The executive arm of the EU in Brussels is partially boycotting Hungary's 6-month stint holding the bloc's rotating presidency, in response to Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban's self-styled peace mission that he embarked on after taking up the position at the start of the month. The college visit to the presidency will not take place, Mayma added, referring to a 6-monthly meeting that usually brings all or most of the 27 commissioners together in the capital of the country holding the rotating role. Sweden's government last week announced that it, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland would not be sending ministers to government meetings linked to Hungary's EU presidency during July in protest to Orban's talks with Putin in Moscow. So, yeah, it's what I expected they were going to do. I think it's quite hilarious, like a bunch of naughty kids in a school playground. We don't like you, so we're not going to play with you anymore. It's over. Not going to talk to you. We're not coming to your birthday party. What the heck? So you're not going to come to meetings for the next 6 months. So he's president of the EU for the next 6 months and no one's going to speak to him and he can just talk to himself. So they're basically isolating him. They're making that presidency a joke, which in turn makes them a joke. So it's chaos. It's absolute chaos, and it shows you, I mean, what the heck, just because he went there. So go speak to him about why he went. Isn't it a good thing that someone is talking to both sides or all three sides, or opening communication lines before we open nuclear weapon lines? And you know, it's just the madness of this world when people don't have Jesus at the forefront of their lives and their leadership, that chaos rules everywhere. It's insanity. But on a better note, God is sitting on the throne and Jesus is coming to fetch his bride soon. So keep looking up. Shalom.